find one. Yeah. And you've been out this for since after the Civil War? Yeah. Something like that? Yeah. Yeah. More. Give me more. Right. Give me more. What did Britney Spears say? Give me more. That's right. I want more. I want more. I will see you out there. And y'all, and the popo gonna be after your ass. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Rue. All right, ladies, gather around. Now, in a few moments,
Good morning. Good morning, somebody. Good morning, Leona. What's up? What's up, John? Good morning, John. Stephanie. What you mean you can't sleep, Leona? I'm always up early. What's going on then? What's wrong? What you mean you can't turn your brain off? Oh, I can understand that. Definitely understand that. Mm, I don't even know. Probably nothing. Chilling. Good morning, Delita. I just wanted to say good morning. Start off everybody day is good, blessed, and safe. Yeah, coffee sound good. I'm too lazy to get up. This is the time you need somebody. I wish I'd have told Charlotte to make it before she left. Where you at? Where you at, Delita? I mean, it rained here. Was it all day yesterday? Yeah, I think it rained all day yesterday here. Some storm. Okay, yeah. Well, you ain't that far from us. That's probably why it rained. They said it was a storm coming from somewhere. Mm. 12 hours. That's how I worked when I was at the prison. I worked a 12-hour shift. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. This damn light was going to drop. Knew that bitch was coming down. Damn. Is that bad up there? Yeah, I got to watch the news. Damn. Mm. Yeah, but you better be careful though. Mm. Flooded out. Good morning, Miss Melissa. Good morning. And I saw, oh, I don't know what, I don't know what in the world. I know that's right. I know they ain't expecting y'all to go to, they can't be expecting y'all to go to work, can they? Can you get out? Damn. Is it tall as is it high as the cars? I got to watch the news. Hang on. Don't y'all forget to thumb up the live. Good morning, Sheena. Let me turn on the news. Let me check this out. Oh, you mute.
We swept the Spurs, then we ended up losing to Lakers. I don't know if I would have.
Have compromised immune systems like the one you spoke with. I mean, you know, what's the choice? Withdraw their kids and do homeschooling. Of course, that's not an option for so many people. Dasha, Broward County is the sixth largest school district in the country. We're talking about more kids going to school there than there are people in the county where Heidi is. How politicized has the mass debate become there in South Florida?
Yeah, Lindsay, this is a big day today.
And to the northeast to do what more? Stay weather aware. We have more on the tropics and what is brewing maybe out there coming up here in a bit. Let's throw it back to you.
All right, Kevin, thank you. Another big story we're continuing to follow this hour. U.S. officials are evacuating people out of Afghanistan after the Taliban took over the country's capital. And here's what we know this morning, according to the Pentagon. Military airplanes are both transporting people out of the country as well as bringing in equipment and troops.
What?
Press Secretary John Kirby says that the evacuation process will accelerate.
As part of this force vote concludes, the speed of evacuation will pick up. Right now, we're looking at one aircraft per hour in and out of HKIA. We predict that our best effort could look like 5,000
Why
to
don't they
9,000
sit down
passengers
some damn
flying.
where? Damn.
There were so many, but there were a lot of confirmed tornadoes embedded within that as well. Now, as we go through the afternoon today, Fred has moved away. This risk area is for Fred. This is for a new system that's coming in. So Memphis over towards Nashville, Bowling Green included in that threat to see some intense rainfall. Not just today, but even into tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised if the Storm Prediction Center put out another highlighted area for intense thunderstorms, mainly for wind. As we watch the storms come through, most of that will be this morning and into this afternoon. Overnight tonight, fading intensity, but then watch as we get into tomorrow. More storms setting up pretty much from West Tennessee through Middle and East Tennessee, moving southward across these areas. So Huntsville, Tupelo, Birmingham, some intense storms, maybe sub-severe, but still with some wind as we go Thursday into Friday. Nashville, Tennessee, notice that we keep storm chances. This is just that opportunity for some strong to potentially severe storms. No longer tropical, but still very wet through these areas. As we go towards Birmingham this afternoon, 92 degrees, Jackson 94, even over towards Montgomery 93. As we look over into the Carolinas, same thing. Temperatures are rebounding. The moisture is building back in the atmosphere. So heat, humidity, a factor in the forecast once again. Atlanta still sub 90, but factor in the humidity, feeling a few degrees warmer. Greenville 90, Raleigh 88 as well. Charlotte, North Carolina, we see a break in the thunderstorm activity today. And then some of that moisture from that new low that's developing in Tennessee see. Well, that brings us some thunderstorm chances and then daily storm chances.
Oh, hell
popping up
yeah, it's
for
going
the
to rain
weekend.
all week.
As we go down into the Sunshine State, it's hot out there. Remember, we have heat alerts from Tampa to Cape Coral, highs in the low to mid 90s, and you factor in that moisture content, feeling much warmer. And then, of course, we do have that daily thunderstorm threat, just the pop-up storms in places like Fort Myers, where temperatures hang out in the low 90s. Stay with us. We'll be back with your top headlines, and you can always head to our social media for updates.
Ain't nothing there.
David, we're showing our love and
Good morning, Terry. Good morning, Latricia.
Now, when it matters most, the
Okay,
straightforward facts.
okay.
ABC News is America's #1 news. Good Morning America, #1 in the morning, 9 years running. World
Yeah, I'm
News
up
Tonight with David
early.
Number 1 in the evening with
The
America's
earliest I
most
get up
watched
is
newscasts.
about
The #1 news magazine on Friday nights.
between
The #1 daytime
3
talk
and
show
4.
and ABC News Live, #1 in streaming news. ABC News is America's #1 news.
Seeing the light at the end of
some hamburger and hot dog buns due to possible salmonella contamination. The buns in question have a best buy date that runs through September 30th. Hostess is urging people to throw them away or return to a store for a full refund. So far, no related illnesses have been reported. And Facebook is maintaining its ban on pro-Taliban content. The company deems it a terrorist organization and says posts in support of the Taliban will continue to be monitored and prohibited.
Y'all watch out for the hostess cakes and the Wonder Bread.
TikTok has also reportedly said it will continue to block pro-Taliban content. Uganda's constitutional court is being praised by women's rights groups for shooting down a controversial anti-pornography law. Meanwhile, officials in parts of India and Africa have confiscated fake COVID-19 vaccines. Ian Lee is following these stories
Fake.
and other major headlines around the world. Good morning, Ian. What can you tell us?
Fake COVID. What?
Good morning, Laura. The World Health Organization is warning about the risk fake vaccines pose to global public health. And this has been a serious problem as people want to get vaccinated against COVID-19. Authorities in India and Africa seized a number of fake doses between July and August. The WHO confirmed they were counterfeit versions of India's primary COVID vaccine called Covishield, which is a version of the UK's AstraZeneca vaccine. Millions of doses of this shot have been sent to countries across Asia, Africa, and South America. While there hasn't been any public statements, local reports in India say officials are investigating the matter. We move on to the Ivory Coast, where the WHO says it's very concerned about a second suspected case of Ebola. One person has already been confirmed to have the disease, while at least 9 people have been identified as having come into contact with that person. The UN Health Agency fears the virus could spread quickly in the country's largest city. This variant of the virus killed more than 11,000 people between 2013 to 2016. So far, though, no one has died from the latest outbreak. Next, we are in Uganda, where the Constitutional Court has thrown out a controversial anti-pornography law, and women's rights activists have praised the ruling. The sweeping 2014 law also included a ban on wearing miniskirts in public and writing risque songs, and this led to an increase in the harassment of women in public who wore clothes considered to be too revealing. The court's decision also stripped the powers of a 9-member committee set up to enforce the law.
Come and cook me some breakfast, Latricia.
Study the ruling and respond in due course.
Good morning, baby.
Back here in the UK, where job vacancies are leading to higher wages.
Hey, love angel. Hey, Renita. JJ Chicken on the scene.
There are about 1 million job openings right now across the country. Companies that are already dealing
That's what I'm saying, right, JJ? They don't give a fuck.
Passing the rising costs of doing business to their consumers. The central bank is now considering hiking interest rates.
The hell they mean? Fake vaccine? But that's over there in Africa and India. Don't mean it ain't gonna be over here, cause it's a domino effect with every damn thing in these states and shit. Boy, he got spit on his lip.
on Twitter, who asks, just saw your ad, what's a forward thinker? Well, for Son Lover 82, happy to clear things up. Forward thinkers are anyone who likes innovation and progress. Do you order anything online? Boom, you're a forward thinker. Have you ever used a ride-sharing app? You're a forward thinker. If you're into crypto, rocketry, or you just used a streaming service for the first time, you are a forward thinker.
Yeah, this over there, them damn good.
And that was a big thing for me because I really.
They forever doing some shit.
They made a mistake. On one hand,
Now they talking about the damn. I ain't even gonna bring it up because they been banning it on these.
The most powerful stories of our time, anytime. Nightline.
I know what happened, and I'm not guilty.
Why the fascination with criminal trials?
Damn. They said Ebola broke out and shit.
Narraville, and that's going to last for Iron County until 7:45
Oh,
a.m.
thank you, baby.
The Cedar City area just to the east as well, along what looks to be a state road, Iron County, also under that flash flood warning until 7:45. These are slow-moving thunderstorms, so we'll have the potential still for additional rainfall to come in over these areas that are already flooding, which could make flooding worse. So if you do have plans to drive through any of those roadways to the east of I-15, you may just want to cancel that, wait for the flooding to subside. It may take several hours or so, but it's better than being stuck in the water or needing a water rescue. Slow-moving thunderstorms across portions of central Utah as well, just to the west of I-15. These are continuing to be generated by that upper-level low this morning. And then off to the north have heavy rainfall that's nearly stationary as well over portions of I-84 and I-15. So we'll have the threat for flash flooding, but also severe weather threat as well over the next couple of days as this energy moves to the north and east. Let's take it to Peoria, Arizona, showing you the heavy showers coming down yesterday. Look at those gusty winds.
Oh my
That
God.
water is just being pushed sideways. You are really experiencing the intense monsoonal setup in this area from yesterday. As we look towards where the flooding is ongoing, Rob was showing us some of the flood warnings, but the flash flood watches through most of Utah down into central Arizona and a couple of counties there in far western Colorado. That's where the flooding threats are going to be higher. We've already seen that heavy rain this morning. We're already dealing with some of that flooding risk, but as the day progresses, those storms will strengthen. So highlighted in the darker green, that's where storms could reach severe limits, meaning hail embedded within those winds upwards of 58 miles per hour, but anywhere that's shaded in green. So from Ely over to Salt Lake City, to Tuba City, Pueblo, Denver, Cheyenne, you could also just get in on general thunderstorms. As those storms bubble this afternoon, mainly going to be for wind and for hail, but we can never say the threat for tornadoes is zero when you get severe weather. The storms that are out there this morning continue to go more widespread and take up more coverage area as the day progresses.
I was just telling Leona I wanted some, but too lazy to get up and get it. But if I had, good morning, Pumpkin.
Especially into Colorado, we're watching that risk into our Thursday and eventually into our Friday. When we're looking at where the heaviest of the rain sets up,
trying to figure out
areas once again around Flagstaff, we're still reeling from some of the heavy rain and the flooding concerns from yesterday. More rains on the way between now and Friday, up to 5 more inches, and then right into the Wasatch, and as you get into the Rockies, that's where some of the heaviest of the rain will be as you work your way into
I know, that's what she's saying.
3 to 5 inches, not out of the question, but today anywhere in the darker green, higher chance to see flooding. That lime green in general, though, has the chance for thunderstorms that could lead to some localized high water. As we get into tomorrow, the monsoonal moisture shuts off just a bit farther south, but still a shower or two possible before that system moves away. But let's track this system as it moves into places like South Dakota heading into the end of this week.
That's right, Thursday, Friday, we're going to see that severe weather potential pick up east of the Continental Divide. So areas around portions of Wyoming, the Dakotas, Nebraska, going to see that severe weather threat, including Rapid City on Thursday, before that energy shifts east into the upper Midwest and across portions of the central and southern plains on Friday. Here's our big upper level area of low pressure. It's going to be churning to the east, but quickly pivoting to the north as well, around a big ridge of high pressure that sets up over areas like Lake Superior. And that's going to bring us that energy for some severe storms, mainly in the form of damaging winds.
What's his name, Fred?
Over the next several days, but some isolated tornadoes will be possible as well. Cheyenne Alliance over to Valentine, just to the south and west of Rapid City, south and east of Rapid City, under the slight
Good morning, Gloria.
Thursday, so it's a category 2 out of 5.
I'm about to get up too,
as we move into daytime hours tomorrow for the risk for severe weather, mainly with hail potential, but damaging wind gusts will be at a heightened threat for these areas in yellow as well. So prepare your your property, outdoors, anything that can get blown around by strong or gusty winds, as well as putting the car in the carport at the garage over the next couple of days if you're in those areas. Strong and severe storms possible on Wednesday around an area of low pressure that Chelsea was just detailing. But as we get into Thursday afternoon, you can see some of those strong storms working their way east of the Snowy Range, Cheyenne, up to Casper, and then out into the plains of Nebraska, South Dakota into the mid-afternoon hours. Numerous scattered severe storms will be possible heading into Thursday late afternoon and the evening hours as that energy translates east overnight. We're looking at the potential maybe for some damaging wind gusts across these areas, even into the early morning hours on Friday. Friday afternoon, we'll see these strong storms get going once again as they work their way towards the I-29 corridor. Coming up after the break, we'll have more of a detailed forecast heading into your weekend.
Man.
Shit. Fred ain't no damn joke.
The U.S. military is ramping up efforts to evacuate Americans from Afghanistan. The goal is to have 9,000 people departing Kabul's airport every day.
Damn.
Statements are set today in Brooklyn for the federal sex abuse trial for R&B singer R. Kelly. Kelly was acquitted of child pornography charges in 2008, but accusations of sexual abuse have shadowed him for years.
Today's weather: heavy rain, the remnants of Tropical Storm Fred along the East Coast, showers along the Gulf Coast and in Texas, thunderstorms in the Southwest, rain in the Rockies.
And finally, robots that can effortlessly parkour.
ABC's Will Gans has more.
When it comes to parkour, there's the Michael Scott version, parkour, and then there's the Atlas version. Boston Dynamics releasing this video in honor of both Atlas robots completing their complex parkour obstacle course flawlessly on Tuesday. Atlas stands about 5 feet tall and weighs 190 pounds. Looking back over 5 years of Atlas videos,
we're always expanding and pushing the limits.
The Boston Dynamics team says this achievement has been a long time coming.
It can be frustrating sometimes. The robots crash a lot. It's not the robot just magically.
Oh, he a damn genius.
It's kind of a choreographed routine.
But why parkour? Boston Dynamics tweeting that parkour is the perfect sandbox for the Atlas team to experiment with new behaviors. Through jumps,
Do anybody know what they talking about? I don't.
Atlas to its limits to discover the next generation of mobility,
They do, don't it, Punky?
intelligence.
Yeah, they need to leave our killer alone. Shit. They know damn well them little grown, fast-ass youngins.
Every time I watch this, I feel foreboding. We're all gonna die. Maybe too much Black Mirror for some robophobes. The team at Boston Dynamics saying this achievement and the future should inspire hope, not fear.
It's extremely hard, but it's also
Well, really, what I mean, 'cause this motherfucker here doing jumping jacks, seesaws, and push-ups, cooking, dancing.
A spokesperson for Boston Dynamics saying, I find it hard to imagine a world 20 years from now where there aren't capable mobile robots that move with grace.
I don't want no damn robot in my damn house. I'm trying to tell you, there's gonna be some scary shit. Hell, they turn on your ass, then what? You laying in there with a robot. That motherfucker, all of a sudden, you might forget to turn it on. I mean, turn it off and shit. Can you turn it off? Will you be able to turn it off? You fucked around, you know, they start getting a personality and you fuck. And ain't no going with no damn robot. Ain't no such thing as mind over matter. Shit. What? Your mind don't matter, is what he gonna tell you.
Leaders tell the world we've changed.
We are guaranteeing all their rights within the limits of Islam.
Our reporter was in the room. He'll tell you what life in Afghanistan is about to look like. The immunocompromised need boosters, while now so will everyone else.
There's nothing magical about 8 months.
Let me go make my cup of toffee.
Questions about your next shot answered. And he was acquitted more than a decade ago, but the times and charges have changed.
I can't believe them motherfuckers said the fake COVID vaccine. Did they say COVID vaccine?
The new trial of R. Kelly.
Hell, would somebody come up with that shit?
From ABC News, this is Start Here. I'm Brad Milkey.
They need to throw the whole damn country away. The whole damn country. I'll be back.
Whether and how the U.S. should have
For doing some dumb shit like that. Hard as it is already, motherfuckers dying, and then they want to do some fake shit.
Now are sadly proof that
No amount of military force would ever deliver a stable, united, secure Afghanistan.
Disturbing new images tonight of the deadly chaos more than 24 hours ago. Afghans clinging to that C-17.
But one thing is clear, the U.S. did leave, and within days, or by the looks of American aircraft getting out of Dodge, within hours, the Taliban was in. It's over. It's done. They're in control. So starting now, in a country we promised to help develop and modernize for the last 2 decades, what will life under Taliban rule actually look like starting today? It's as if you'd want a press briefing with these men who are about to run a country. Well, yesterday, right on cue, in a bizarre scene, the conquerors of Afghanistan, the Taliban, walked into a 21st century media center and told a crowded room of journalists exactly what they envisioned. And in that room, asking questions, was our own senior foreign correspondent, Ian Powell. He's in Kabul now. And Ian, this was remarkable to watch because it was like 2 different time periods, right? You had the Taliban in charge as if it was 2001 all over again, and yet they're speaking to a room of Western media, female journalists were there. I mean, what was their message to the rest of the world?
Yeah, I mean, you're right. It was a totally surreal scene. You know, the contrast between 2 decades, and in many senses the Taliban represent thinking that goes back centuries, and certainly women have expressed fears that they're going to be put back 200 years.
I was just talking to a young woman who said, you know, they were told not to come to university, not to go to work, and she said, you know, we just don't know what is going to become of our dreams.
And then you have this sort of enigmatic figure, Zabiullah Mujahid, who's been the spokesperson for the Taliban for many years. Anyone who follows Afghanistan knows him on Twitter because he issues statements. If you want to find out what the Taliban's doing, then you phone Zabiullah Mujahid. But every time you phone, you get a different voice, right? To the point where everyone became convinced there isn't actually a real person by that name. This is just a sort of conglomerate of different spokespeople. And yet yesterday, the man revealed himself. Hundreds of journalists packed into the room, banks of cameras, lines of microphones on the desk, the white flag of the Taliban, artfully arranged right behind the platform where he was going to speak. And then it suddenly went as he slowly walked down the stairs, black turban, big black beard, deep furrowed brow.
Let me move this news thing, cause I don't know how.
They're going to paint the story of a man with power who, over the past 30 years, has gotten away with this, not only because of the power, but because the public, people, let him get away with this.
Candace will be back in about 90 minutes with more on this trial and what else we can expect. Twitter users will now be able to report tweets that contain misinformation. The phrase "it's misleading" will now appear as an option for users to select when they report a tweet. Twitter says it may not act on every flagged tweet. Well, now it's time to check your pantry. Hostess is voluntarily recalling its soft white hamburger and hot dog buns. You see them right there on your screen. According to the FDA, these products might be contaminated with listeria and salmonella. And as of right now, there are no reported illnesses connected to those products. McDonald's is adding a new glazed donut to its bakery lineup. It hits menus starting on September 1st. So you have a little bit of time. And it's only for a limited time. The donut will be available all day, every day. Well, get this.
It look good as shit, too.
For Kevin and all the science geeks out there. So scientists are adding a new perspective to the planet Saturn. Experts used to think that Saturn's core was rocky, but that's changed. They now believe the planet's core is a slushy mix of ice, rock, and metallic fluids. Scientists reached this conclusion by studying Saturn's rings, and Kevin, Saturn is my favorite planet, and I had no idea. That is so interesting. I guess I never really thought, what is it made of? What's in that inner core? Kevin, what are your thoughts?
There you go. Well, hey, you know, we just make...
It's not a monolith. There are many Islamic countries around the region.
That was something that stuck with me as we see these images of the Afghans who are running after.
No, they still talking about them.
Are you anticipating for major investors to take in this? Is there kind of a sit on the sidelines, wait it out type of play in mind, especially given the fact that we have low...
My family is an American family. You want the dream?
I
I will not be put in a corner. It's my time.
Angelique, this question is for you. You can stream Queen Sugar right now on Hulu.
Central Bank. The Associated Press says there was never a plan to evacuate senior officials like him, even as the Taliban closed in.
I saw military.
They're still talking about the motherfucker.
Sometimes too much. But I'm being very honest. At night, I am so grateful for you.
Earlier this month, a former prosecutor filed a formal petition to have Mr. Spears removed. Jamie rebuffed the filing the following day. But Brittany and her attorney weren't the only ones lobbying for her father's removal. Spears' temporary conservator of person, Jody Montgomery, and Brittany's medical team concluded that it wasn't in Brittany's best interest for Mr. Spears to remain a conservator. As the conservator of Brittany's estate, her father, Jamie, controlled Brittany's money and affairs. While stepping down, Mr. Spears refuted the claims by Brittany that he ever forced her to do anything, including perform. Rosengart, Brittany's attorney, is asking for a California-based CPA to replace Mr. Spears and handle Brittany's finances. We're talking family and the movie Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds.
I mean, well, was he taking her money?
Reynolds plays a bank teller who...
Was he taking her money? They had with I mean, what was really going on? Was he taking her money? I'm not understanding.
Hollywood's depiction of transgender people.
There are lots of ugly things about our history, but I think we have to know them.
This film is streaming now on Netflix. Why is it important to stream during Black History Month and beyond?
That's an excellent question. I don't use this phrase all the time, but to me, disclosure is absolutely required viewing. I think when you look at the GLAAD studies,
Oh, hell, they ain't talking together.
Just trying to...
Citizens who are still waiting to be evacuated. Is there a plan in place right now to get them out quickly?
Well, the Pentagon said...
What the hell did I just do? Oh. Well, I got the check. Oh. Bam. 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 I guess I can hear sports. Y'all give me a minute. Yes, I know exactly what I'm doing. Go back up there. Yeah, that's where I'm going with you. You. Get Yahoo. Okay, I'm done. I said I'm done, bitch. Oh.
And feeling the love.
Let's leave it there.
Fitness changes lives. Proform is changing fitness. With iFit, personalized
Why?
workouts and
Hey,
classes
wanna
for
why
every
the
level, for
YouTube
every
streets
mood,
ain't gonna
for every passion, for every body. Visit proform.com to get your bike today for only $39 a month.
A lot can happen with a simple tell your story. Get people excited to get connected, to share, and sell anywhere. Just and start making a different future. Start different at GoDaddy.com.
This is a place for ambition, a forge of progress, a unicorn in training, a corner to build a legacy, a vision for tomorrow, a fresh start, a blank canvas, a second act, a renewed company culture, a temple for ideas, and a place to make your mark. LoopNet, the most popular place to find a space.
Good morning, Javette.
It's Trailer Tuesdays with USA Today's Entertain This.
Y'all need to stop lying. Y'all know damn well y'all like that shit going on. Y'all know you like it. You dead in it. You in every one of
We're
them.
going to name a starting
And every one of them.
all-star team of pop culture dogs.
Oh, you
Who
can't
makes the
pause
list?
live.
Scooby-Doo, because you're probably going to have some...
Y'all in it. Y'all in everybody's shit. Don't say that talking about it ain't fun no more. You in everybody damn shit to see what's going on. And that's just, hey, that's just the way. Right. So be honest. Shit. Talking about shit. Oh, fucking say you, hell, you tired of it. Hell no. You love the shit. It's just like it is in the real world. When you know something going on with people that you know, girl, did you know so and so? Uh-huh. No, you don't want to be in the mess, but you want to keep up with the mess. That's how that goes. Shit. Shit. And the saga continues. Shit. Told y'all stop playing. Well, I mean, the bottom line is, I look at it like this. It ain't got to keep going on because they already proved it. And the thing about it is, okay, to keep fucking with her, it's just fucked up. They already know that her word is trash. Everybody done bought the receipts on her big wide breath ass. So, you know, they already know what come out of her mouth is shit. They already know she the one behind all these damn fake ass accounts that's these trolls and roaches and flies. That she got the ones that do support her that's out here doing that shit. They know that shit. Then I heard one time out, me and her used to be close. That's a motherfucking lie. I ain't never been close to that bitch. I don't even know her. Like I told you, and I said the same thing. Y'all can go back and look in every one of my videos. Every one of them. Go back, and matter of fact, the ones, if you go back to the one where I had on a black hat with a black on, I was working at the hotel then. And I was telling them, shit, I ain't never been And me and her ain't even never had no damn conversation. That's the thing. Me and that bitch ain't never had no conversation, so I don't even understand. That's why I say something wrong with her, and they keep fucking with her. That's why I ain't the point that I'm scared of no damn body. But sometimes, like I said, I ain't about to go get into it with that motherfucker. Cause y'all already see how she do. She don't leave shit alone. She inspect and I already caught. Motherfuckers got receipts on her ass and proving and saying they doing this and she don't stop. So I ain't got time for that shit. That's why I let them do it. Right. Cut me off, block me, and do whatever you want to do. Keep me out of your lives and shit. But you gonna keep me in your mouth. Okay. That's alright. I ain't got to comment shit. That's why I got a channel. To come and speak what the fuck I need to speak. I ain't got to comment on nobody's shit. Just come to my motherfucking channel and say what the fuck I got to say. Cause I know you watching. Shit. But gonna block me from commenting. That's alright. Like I said what the fuck I said and I stay by it. Shit. No, I ain't getting ready to, no, I'm not getting ready to go back and forth with no ignorant ass, grown ass, rusty feet, walking on hot cold bitch that ain't got good sense. She don't stop. She ain't gonna stop. I ain't getting ready to do that. I ain't getting ready to waste my time. I got a whole lot of other shit going on than sit here to take out of my life and waste my motherfucking time and energy on a motherfucking ignorant bitch just cause she wants some damn attention. And that's what they giving her. Fuck her. That's why I don't even never say her motherfucking name. Fuck her. Shit. That's all I'm saying. Shit. Shit. I'm saying they just, hell, want to keep thinking somebody. Ain't nobody motherfucking scared. I don't give a fuck about that bitch, that big wide nasty face bitch. Talking about me. I don't care about that. I do not care about that. She been doing that when I won't even had her in my damn. When I didn't even for any of this shit come along, she was still eating my ass. Shit, I don't know what she got. I don't know what the obsession is that she got. Well, I do. Shit, you got to watch somebody that you look up to so you can have some type of content. She ain't the only one. I see another one be around here mimicking my conversation and shit to say, unspoken. Yeah, she ain't have no problem saying, uh, she got something from me. And see, that's what I'm talking about, real motherfuckers. But you got them other ones wanting to act like they know it all and then, oh, I ain't get that from her or something. But shit, you ain't got to tell me. All I got to do look at your shit and listen to your shit and know, oh yeah, you been over there. You been watching. And what's so hard to say? That's what I'm saying. What's so hard to admit you watching somebody's shit? Damn. Like I said, my thing is that's why I roll in a damn. Just saying, I ain't getting ready to get into it, cause like I said, bitch ain't never stopped having me in her mouth. I thought it was until somebody sent me a screenshot of her live, that members only shit that she do, of her with my videos in there. And I'm like, why the fuck is this bitch still talking about me? Because I been done, I was through talking about her ass and thinking about her, period. But here she is, still over in her motherfucking private shit. And that's why I said some old coward shit. You supposed to be the biggest wide mouth motherfucking, hair macho bitch that you think you is. But always doing your shit secretly. That's what I'm saying. I don't fuck with no nasty motherfucking bitch like that. You don't do shit like that. And I already tell you what kind of motherfucker you dealing with. What the hell you want to even get in type of back and forth with somebody that ignorant? Because it don't stop. I ain't got time for that shit. You won't sit down and talk about some real shit. Yeah, we can do that and shit. But all that getting into it. Yeah, I'm gonna call you names right now. Gonna talk about you. But if we talking, yeah, if you cuss words gonna come the fuck out, you might be a bitch. But at the same time, I don't want to sit here and have no damn conversation going back with each other. You calling me out of my name and I'm doing the same. What the fuck is that gonna prove? Where is that gonna take me and you? It still don't solve nothing. Let's get to you lying. That's what I want to get to. Shit. Telling a damn lie. Especially when that motherfucker said that me and her were close. When the fuck were we close, bitch? See, that's why I said I can't do her. That motherfucker said we were close once upon a time. Ain't never been close. Ain't never had no comments. Didn't never want to talk to her. Never. Ever. So I don't understand where the fuck they get that shit from, talking about why she even bring that out of her mouth. Motherfuckers know if they want to sit here and believe that ignorance, that's on them. That exactly on them, because me and that motherfucker ain't nothing. If we were so close, tell her to bring something. Wouldn't you think I would be on her videos and her live and shit? Oh, I ain't stunting that shit. She can't even get no good reason talking about why then want to say some shit like, just cause I worked at a hotel and she worked at a hotel. Bitch, ain't nothing the damn same about me and you. Fuck that. Don't compare me to you, me and you ever. Never. I wish the fuck you would stop even saying that. I wish the fuck she would just stop even putting my name in her motherfucking mouth, really. I really would. Shit. Right. Close close how? Shit. I ain't even never spoke. I don't even know. Now she might have came to one of my lives when I was first when they first brought her name up to me. Now she might have came over to my live one time that I'm thinking that she came through and spoke, and that's it. And I might have spoke back. Well, I did. Ain't no matter did. If somebody speak, I speak. But that's the only thing I remember. But other than that, there ain't been nothing else. She been eating my ass ever since. Cause I don't, she know I don't fuck with her. And ever since she been, ever since then, it ain't been nothing but negativity about me coming out of her mouth. No. I don't like her because she lie bad. That's the only thing I can't. Because I seen the video. My thing is, if you... Fuck it. I'm tired of you talking about the son bitch. Really. Like I said, they giving her too much motherfucking air. If you ask me. Good morning, Patience. That's all I'm saying. I just don't... Now, I speak my piece, but I ain't getting ready, like I said. Especially when you see that she is continually... It's like, the more they talk about it, is the more they blowing her the fuck up. I ain't stunting that shit, like I said. And she done got enough off of me. Attention anyway. Like I said, and she can do whatever she want to do, say whatever she want to say about me. I don't give a fuck, or it don't hold no weight. It don't pay no motherfucking bill. It don't wake me up. It don't carry me to sleep. So she could talk till she lose her motherfucking last breath. And it wouldn't phase me one fucking bit. Not at all. Go. Ass your feet. Walking on cold, nasty toe asshole. And I'm done. And I'm done. Yeah. Cause doing shit like that just makes, yeah. So and just damn people act like they so. Let me shut up. Let me shut the fuck up. Let me see what y'all saying. Right. I don't know. I ain't doing shit today. I ain't doing that. Not none. Probably what's up, Kayla? I don't know. You know how I do. You know I can't tell you yay. I can't tell you nay. The hell, I ain't even know I was going live this morning until I said, let me try it. Let me see who's up going to work. And let me tell them good morning and have a blessed day. So I really didn't expect these many people. I sure didn't. Good morning, Frank. How are you? I had a friend named Frank. He lived in New York. Is that you, Frank? What's up, love? Hey, Demetrius. What you going to court for, baby? What's up, Nucky? Did I say something? How long you been in here, Nucky? I must have been talking my ass. Oh, hell yeah, I was talking my ass off. I ain't seen you. Good morning, Nucky. That's what I'm saying. I didn't see you, baby. You know, I was on the road. You know, when I go to talking, I ain't looking at the screen when I'm on the road. Especially when I'm trying to get out what I need to get out. Because if I look at the screen, I'm going to be interrupted. So I'm going to say what I got to say. Then I look and I'm like, okay. But hey, baby, hey, Ducky. Say you wide awake. I know that's right. Well, you about time you work the graveyard shift. It's about time for you to get off then. What time you get off? Graveyard shift is 11 to 7. Unless you go to 12 to 8. About time for you to get on off, for love. What's wrong, Demetrius? What you going to court for? Hey, Frank. Good morning. Y'all, my coffee ready. But what you going to court for, Exactly, Renita. Say it. You know how I do, baby. But what you going to go back to, Frank? Is it Frank? No, Demetrius. What you going to court for? Y'all, let me go get my coffee. Find out why Demetrius going to court. We're going to pray for you anyway. I'm trying to tell you, white folks do some strange shit.
Olympic saber fencer Khalil Thompson has been fighting battles both on and off the strip.
I have severe depression and anxiety, so I have to deal with that every single day. For fencing, you have to make sure that you are in sync with your mind and body. And if you're not, and you're distracted, and you're overthinking, you aren't going to be able to face the opponent in front of you if you can't even face yourself.
Khalil started his fencing career at 9 years old.
So my first day of foundation when I was 9 years old was when I met Peter. My sister Kamali came here in high school and she said I can either also fence or I can sit with her on a Saturday morning at 9 a.m. for 3 hours. So I chose fencing instead.
Khalil and sister Kamali attended Saturday classes at Peter Westbrook's Foundation for Fencing.
The Peter Westbrook Foundation, we've been operating for over 30 years. We use the sport of fencing to transform young people's lives that are underserved. Our main goal is to show them how to have the Olympic spirit. 100% high school graduation rate is mandatory. Everyone goes to college, and to get these athletes to become Olympians and Olympic medalists is truly just the icing.
I mean, but can you incorporate your everyday living into fencing?
Like Dwight Smith. Eventually, his teammates became as close as family.
Let me get my coffee.
Leo is another little brother right there. Yall, little brother. Peter is like that, the godfather of it all that like brings us all together.
I'm one of the younger guys, so everyone treats me like the little baby brother sometimes. Everyone's like big brother. We watch out for each other, we trust each other. If you're not in a tournament and Dwight walks by, he's gonna be the loudest person on the strip. And then if he's there, everybody else comes over and everyone's the loudest people on the strip. We're the loudest group on the strip.
And even though Khalil has all the support on the strip, he faces a battle all his own.
There was a change in my personality and then certain behaviors. I also didn't know what I was feeling. I didn't know. It was the only first time I'd ever dealt with it. I was really scared to talk about it.
You know, it's that old taboo where, you know, you don't tell people you're scared, you're hurt, or emotionally vulnerable kind of deal.
When Khalil told Peter about his mental health, he was given the tools to help himself and others.
He actually is the reason why I'm really comfortable talking about it. There was one time in our foundation where I gave a speech in front of everybody. So I'm in a room with about 200 people. And I just started, I was like, hi, my name is Khalil Thompson, and I have severe depression and anxiety. Instant silence. But after I said this speech, it just lifted this weight off of my shoulders. And I felt so good talking about it. And since then, I've just been more open about it.
Khalil is going to Tokyo with his fencing family.
When you start in the foundation, you see Olympians in front of you. Since I was a kid, I've been around Olympians. You're around it. You know, if a kid is parents or doctors, at some point you're going to want to be a doctor. It's a life journey. And a huge dream come true.
We've been together since high school, since 2011. We met our sophomore year, and we've just been, stuck together ever since. So. And then she was like, well, I want to join the Army. And I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, they have this program that'll help pay for school and stuff. And I was just like, all right, let's do it. Obviously, you seen the reaction from her. Kind of sat her down on stage. That was pretty cool.
Oh, okay, okay. Get off at 9.
They start crying, hugging and stuff. And then
All
our
right,
sister's
Frank.
wife goes down
Be
to
safe.
our nephew up. It's like, Sean, come up
Make
here. And he's
somebody
like,
smile today,
I
Frank.
think they were like covering his eyes or something.
Oh, traffic tickets? Oh, yeah. Can you do a prayer for judgment? Ask for a prayer for judgment. But you know, once you do that prayer for judgment,
He just screamed. Like, everyone heard it in the entire store. And it was crazy. Like, it was obviously an emotional moment. Like, I love my mom. She loves me. So it was awesome.
okay, I will, Nikki.
What do you get the dad who has everything? Maybe a chance to relive a happy memory. Or maybe a way to enjoy hundreds more. Alexa, show me photos of dad.
A lot can happen with a simple tell your story. Get people excited to get connected, to share, and sell anywhere. And start making a different future. Start different.
Yeah, if it's just traffic ticket shit, hell, they come in there a dime a dozen. Ain't no traffic ticket there. You ain't gonna do nothing but pay the fine. If you were guilty, which 9 times out of 10, they gonna say you is, whether you won't. I like my coffee with, I like Mal. I don't like I like decaf coffee. With 15 sugars and 5 creams. So I like it like it that. I like it like that. See it? That's how I like my coffee. Okay, she good.
Sarah Connor lives each day to protect her son.
Yeah, she's straight.
He lives to protect the future of mankind.
Hell no, drink no dark coffee. I don't like nothing bitter. Not no coffee. Like if I... Damn, look at that alligator, y'all. Damn, let me go. I got to show. Ooh, God, look at this bitch. Look.
Hey, we got trouble in here.
Alligator got him by the finger. Get him. And no damn business in there fucking with that alligator.
You want this? With this? In this?
He's sitting there like it ain't no problem. His whole arm in that damn alligator mouth. It must don't hurt. Now his whole face red as a tomato.
No.
Amy! She's dead.
In West Valley, chicken.
Can't be nothing but can't be nothing but them. The alligator is fine. The trainer and his company did not plan to put the alligator to sleep. Meanwhile, our alligator hero said he can't wait to get back to work. Shit. Can't be nobody but them. Yeah, go. Let me put this.
That was my goal when I was.
Yeah, let me put y'all on mute. Girl, I can't afford no damn Starbucks. Hey, Donna. Good morning. It is Jersey. I can get Jersey on you if real quick, JJ. You know I go to the city. Ah, shut up, JJ. Yeah, I got a little Jersey, a little New York. Little bitty what is it? Alabama baby. Shit. Jamaica. What go on, man? Where else I'm from? Oh, London. Tea. Would you like some tea? Where else I'm from? There's a couple more. Chinese. How you like your nose? Pick a color. Chinese too, baby. Look at that ugly ass cat. Ew. I don't like them damn cats with no skin and shit. Well, it look like they ain't got no skin. What you cooking, Nookie? I ain't cooking nothing. I wish I had somebody here to cook it for me. Shit, I ain't into cooking like that. I sure ain't. But give me a minute. I think I know this motherfucker. I think he the same one.
So it's unbelievable.
He's the first man in his family to go to college.
Only 4% of attorneys in California are black, and less than that black males. And so to
He
be able to
fine as
join
fuck,
that
y'all. I got to
is
show y'all
an
him.
amazing feeling.
We've had some highs, we've had
I
some
thought that
lows
was her.
throughout that journey, and
I
just
thought
to
that was
see
her.
him persevere and be able to do this, and with his hard work and discipline and God's grace, to just see it come full circle.
That whole day, I was nervous. I'm not going to lie and say I was super composed and confident.
Look at that.
I was crapping in my pants, and not because I felt like
he gorgeous,
I failed
but
anything, but it's the California bar exam. So
yeah,
you never know.
that's
You know, it has the lowest pass rate of any bar exam, so it could go any way.
Oh.
And he couldn't believe the words on the screen.
And then it hit, and I'm like, oh my God, I passed the California bar exam. So I was relieved first and foremost, but I was grateful. And I know, her reaction was very just loud and over the top, and she was praising God, but I was doing that too, just, silently. But that's always been the case with us. I'm a lot more to myself, more poised, composed. And she's a lot more just
crazy for Jesus,
over the top, right?
I'm having a lot of fun talking to you guys, and I just think this is the most beautiful story. And I hope you don't kill me, April, but I might have to put that part you just said in this piece. Crazy for Jesus.
I don't know if y'all would know her, but she used to play. I think who she friends with. Who she friends with? Oh, Tamar. Yeah, Tamar and Vince there. She friends with them. They was had a couple, but her husband, he passed away. I think what? About 2 years ago he passed away. Mhm. He do look like genuine.
Omar can't help but think what his stepdad LaShawn would say.
Yeah, that's his that was his step.
Suddenly in a car accident weeks before Omar started.
Oh, he was in an accident. Oh, this.
He was just saying, "You made it. Oh, you made it," with the biggest smile and warmest embrace possible. It's funny because he said the same thing when I graduated college, and I have a video of that moment, and I always return to it just for a
Oh, I thought he got sick. I didn't know he had he was in an accident.
Oh, no, I got it on the ground. You made it, bro. You made it. Ain't nobody take it away from you, brother.
For April, losing her husband was debilitating, but she pushed on for her son.
I knew for me, it was imperative that I be a pillar for my family.
Yeah. Oh no, I didn't know. I thought he got sick. They say he died in a car accident. Yeah. Hey, boo. What's going on? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, he was.
I easily could have, is knowing he was still with me, and
He was funny too. He was real funny.
Prior to the bar exam, I was just like, Lord, I need just some kind of sign that he's with me. Like whatever it is, I just want to know going into that test that I'm not alone.
Damn, he fine.
And it was really crunch time up until the exact moment I was getting into my car, driving over to where I was
Ain't no way in the world I could have him for my lawyer, cause I couldn't even think straight looking at him.
mileage on my car, the speedometer, and it said 7777, which was it was a lot
He
of money.
probably had to piss me off for me in order for me to
It's just crazy because for that to happen right in that moment,
to be serious about
it really was felt the most.
anything.
I don't know if I would really appreciate it as much if the sign came a month prior to.
And Omar says he wants to become a mentor to help people with similar dreams of pursuing law. He also has an article publishing in UCLA's
Well, let me put my hat on so I can stop looking like a boy. Well, looking like an old man. Rather. Okay. Perfect. Perfect combination. Perfect combination. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do the damn day. I wish I had something to do, but you can't do nothing when you. That's why come I need to go on there. I don't know, I'm still undecided about. Oh shit, that shit tight, boy. Hell, have my face swole up a damn again. Wait a minute. Fuck. Okay. Whew. Damn, that was about to be what? All over again. Sorry. I'm sorry. I ain't getting ready to hang up no time soon. So if y'all want to go and get the fuck on, y'all can. If you don't, let's chill. Let's chill. Well, till my battery run the hell out, really. Then I'm going to let it charge up, and I'll be right back. I think I'm going to do live all day today. I ain't going to be doing shit, but every time my battery go out, let it charge. I'm going to see how long can I do it. I ain't saying I'm going to be doing something all that damn time, but I'm just trying to see something. I just want to see something. But I like this good morning thing, so I might wake up with y'all in the morning every morning. Oh my God, what that happened? Yeah, I might wake y'all and we watch the news, okay? Talk about the headlines. Let's do that. Let's start that. Wake up every morning together. Like I said, I wake up between 3 and 4. And let's talk about the daily headlines. What's going on around the world. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to keep up with what's going on.
I was like, this is not happening. I was like, no one's going to believe I was in school this whole time.
Just as she neared the finish line, the pandemic hit and threatened to steal the moment she'd been dreaming of.
I was feeling a little defeated, and I'm like, it's not going to be the same. I wanted to see her expression of just me walking across the stage. Because that's kind of like what kept me motivated. Like, just seeing her, like, coming to graduation.
I know that's right. Rudita.
Then her professor offered small private pudding ceremonies.
Let me see which way is better. That way?
She's like, did you graduate? I'm like, no, I'm graduating right now.
Okay, that sounds good. It is done. Waking up with Auntie. Yup. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm up anyway. I don't like that. That look like a clown goof shit.
She told me it was like she got it herself. She felt like she got it herself.
Man, that's
like
cute.
I completed her dream for her.
Cuter.
It kind of
Ooh,
felt that
got
way.
my
Like I
damn
wanted
ear
my
too.
family to be proud. I wanted her to know that her sacrifice was not in vain.
I don't want it.
Uproot her
Let me
family.
fix it. Hold on.
I even wanted the name on her diploma to reinforce why she worked so hard.
My grandma, my mother, and I, we all share the same. Well, it's my middle name. It's my mom's middle name and my grandma's first name. So it's kind of like a name that we keep handing down. So I wanted them to see that I came here and this is what I kind of did for our family.
After surprising her mom, Loida traveled to the Dominican Republic to share the joy with her grandma, too.
I do like what my grandma said. Lo que no hizo el tronco que lo hagan las ramas. What the trunk didn't do, may the branches do.
The pandemic made life difficult for everyone, including students and perhaps even more so their teachers. This college class wanted their professor to know how much they appreciated him.
Okay, for some reason I see no one's video. I don't know if it's an internet thing. Does anyone have the video on? There we go. Oh, wow. Oh, that's like the nicest thing ever. Hold on. Wait, hold it. I want to take a picture. You guys freaking rock. Oh, that's like the nicest thing I've ever seen. Okay, I got a good picture. A couple of them. Thanks, everybody. Is that a thing, or was that just for me? I need to know.
Just for you.
That was for you. You guys actually, you totally made my day. No final. Everybody gets 100. We're done.
So many educators out there are making a difference in children's
You ain't playing like that now.
every day, and many times they don't
Mean what
get
you
to
say
see
and
the
say
full
what you
impact
mean.
their dedication has made. But one retired teacher is about to see that impact decades later.
I know, right? I was thinking the same thing, JJ.
Harple Road's classroom, but she never forgot the teacher who made her feel seen. Anna tracked down her first grade teacher to thank
Okay,
her in
humble.
person.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my.
I'm not a hugger at all. Like I do not hug people. People do not hug me. I couldn't let go. I just, I just held on to the hug longer than I probably had any hug in my life, and I just kept saying thank you over and over again. I was just really overwhelmed with just gratitude and the ability to say thank you. I've been wanting to do it for so long.
That's what I'm supposed to do. Thank you. I just thank you. I can't thank you.
I'm gonna put it on my let me write it down. And we'll take a I'm gonna do a poll and whoa. And these are, let me see what y'all say.
Everything changed when she got to first grade. Anna's teacher came in early on school days to teach her English.
I've always known that there was somebody who got up an hour early every day and gave an extra hour of her time every day to come help somebody, who was just one of her many students. I've been lucky to have a lot of important teachers and mentors in my life. I certainly owe a lot of things to a lot of people, but to me that's
Yeah, they do.
The foundational one.
They definitely do that.
Else kind of followed from that.
Anna couldn't remember her teacher's name, but she could never forget the impact she had on her life.
Sort of like going from sort of being invisible to being the only person on someone's radar. Not that she wasn't obviously worried about her other students, but that's how it felt like to me.
Anna wrote to the Kentucky Department of Education.
Oh, what? I'm gonna go through and I'm reading. I'm gonna catch up, but I'm reading her. Hey, Tamika.
Mrs. Harple Road.
Babe, you should have told me before I got my coffee. I would have ran right with you. Right around in the kitchen. Around in the kitchen.
At least a part part of her life and the
But you know, anything that counts. I mean, just like I was telling Charlotte, like, you know, you can make anything cool. Just like I say, you know, I could go walk around and from my living room around in my kitchen. You know, I might have to do it part 50 times, but still, it'll work. I'm still doing. It might take longer to progress, but still, if I take and do that 30 minutes a day, who knows what kind of results that might come. But am I getting ready to do that? Not right now. Maybe next week. Okay, let me see. Let me go back. Yeah, he was a music producer. What I think about her live yesterday? Hmm. What I think about Heidi's live yesterday? It was straight. It was straight. I mean, she pulled out, she exposed some shit, and she said she thought it was old girl. Hell yeah, I believe her. If it won't her, it's somebody in her group. You understand what I'm saying? It's somebody in her group that's doing it. You know, that's the way I look at that. Even if it ain't her, she got some of her little damn side trolls and shit and flies and roaches doing that shit. Cause like I said, I believe she the one behind all the other, you know, extra accounts that people going around and putting people pictures to it and yeah, she the one behind doing that. None of that shit start until she started being fucked up. So yeah, she ain't shit. Thank you, Leona. Charlotte going to work. Charlotte had to be to work at 6 o'clock.
And it just been so good to be able to reunite.
Well, that's what I said. I ain't gonna knock it. You can't. How can you knock something? How can you knock something if you don't try it, right? And you know, like they say, don't nothing beat a failure but a try. So you know, I ain't gonna say shit. If he call me, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Cause at least I can say I tried it. So yeah, I'm going in. I ain't gonna say shit.
It is, of course.
Oh yeah, they got a certain life on it, on these phones, on anything, you know. Especially these phones, cause they know damn well that these young kids gonna go out and buy them. And grown folk too. You got grown folk running down the new phone and shit. The 11, the 12, the 15, they running it down just like the young kids running it down. Fuck that. I mean, I want a nice phone. That's what I look into. And I don't run and go get a damn phone just because, oh, it's the latest or the greatest. I like a nice phone, so I mean, if it got good picture, got good space and shit like that. But you know, a lot of motherfuckers run for the name and the fame. I ain't with that shit. Hell no, I ain't with that. I ain't never been one that want to keep up with the Joneses. Never been. Cause I'm in my own damn lane.
It's just so wonderful to be able to say thank you to Mrs. Harper Road and then to hear from others that hearing about it has caused them to help reach out and say thank you to their teachers.
Is there someone out there that deserves a big thank you from you? Whatever it's for, whatever they did for you, we want to help you give gratitude. Send us an email with your story to humankindvideos@gmail.com and we'll do the rest. But let's keep it a surprise. Thanks for watching. Take some time today to be inspired, be human, be kind.
You do a lot to protect your family right now.
Yeah, I do.
Safeguard your family with a will, trust, or power of attorney from legal.
Yeah, I appreciate. I mean, I like working with kids, but you know, I mean, you know, as long as they in order, I don't mind working with kids, but shit, you got to have patience working with kids. I mean patience. I mean patience. I mean, I got patience, but at the same time, I'm firm. You know, hey, I can love you to death, but when you show your ass, it's another. You know, have to go another route. Let's talk. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do too.